Hey guys, welcome back to Soul Healings with Dana. I have a very different and unusual pick a card today. This is messages to help with my anxiety and fear. I have worked with so many people lately who are just so worked up, filled with anxiety, that I thought I'd try to make a pick a card out of this. Okay, guys. I am not a medical doctor. I do not diagnose. I do not treat any of these kind of medical conditions. However, I am a practitioner of the healing arts. Okay, you have to keep that in mind. I only offer holistic perspectives and approaches to anxiety and fear. Okay, and what that really entails is offering you the perspective and the tools and the techniques such as mind body practices, relaxation training, meditation, hypnosis, shadow working, yoga, things of this nature. Okay, so in the comments, please do not ask me any medical questions. Okay, I do not and I will not answer any of those. Okay, I just wanted to bring some messages forward that might help with your anxiety, considering that there are 3 million cases reported each year. So if you are one of those people, just remember that you are not alone in this. Okay, I know it's difficult to deal with things like this. I myself, many years ago, I used to deal from heavy panic attacks, anxiety, things of this nature, guys, but I've done so much inner work on myself that I have freed myself from anxiety and the panic attacks. Okay. Again, if you are one of those people that suffer from the anxiety, that super hyper level of anxiety, that excessive nervousness, that fear, that apprehension, that continuous worry, I would suggest that you see a medical professional. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to dive into this. I prepared 4 piles for you to choose from. Sorry about the long intro, but I just wanted to make that clear for everybody. Okay. Pause the video if you need to. Your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below, guys. Take your time and I will see you at your pile. Hey there, pile number 1. So what messages do you need to hear for anxiety and fear? All right, let's go ahead and dive into this because I'm already getting a pretty good picture as to what's happening here. Okay, I'm going to start over here. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab this one too. Okay, so for straight out of the gate, guys, straight out of the gate, what I'm feeling, what I'm understanding about this particular pile is that a lot of this is a lot of your anxiety and your fear is really tying into your own doubts. Okay, your shadows, your maybe things that have happened to you in the past, past relationships, past working relationships as well too here. Okay, so a lot of this is still there's like that vibration, that energy that's still connected to like the past experiences here. And I think this is what is causing you to kind of fall into your ego. And in your ego, you're hearing things like you're not going to be good enough. You're not going to, ever have what you want in your life. I'll never have the money. I'll never have the perfect relationship. You know, you're falling into this pattern. And it really starts in your own mind here. Okay? In this 5 of air, you're all in your head about it here. And I think that there's a tug of war going on here, because I feel like we can take the 5 of air upright and we can take it in reverse, okay? But I get the sense that this is like an internal struggle for you. This is going back and forth inside of your head, that it's like your own disagreements, your own conflicts inside of your head. But I think you're coming to a level of understanding your I guess in a way you're learning how to it's like what am I trying to say here? It's a level of respect that you're stepping into. It's a level of trusting. This is an energy of dignity as well. But I think that you are learning how to not allow people to treat you the way that they have been treating you in the past. I think that there's a sense of like maturity in this energy. But you're no longer allowing people to I heard the words controlling, and that doesn't even tie into any of this, but you're not allowing people to control you. You're setting your standards higher here. You're learning your self-respect, your self-worth is another thing that's tying in through this energy here, okay? For some of this energy, it is that there is some kind of financial setbacks, okay? There were some kind of money issues to have happened here. This is also tying into a relationship that could have gone wrong. It's on the rocks, something like that here. Sorry, guys, I'm a little, I get a little anxious if my cards are not right. I don't know. Am I weird? Anyways, in this energy, there's a financial setback, and I think it because you might be experiencing this, you might be feeling this, and this is what's thrown you into that feeling of being trapped, that feeling of being overly focused on the material aspects of your life here, okay? There's a very false sense of entrapment. And entrapment is the words that I'm gathering in these two energies here, okay? But perhaps you were thinking about making a career change here. You were thinking about doing something different in regards in a way to make some more money here. This is bringing these emotions back into balance here. This is about the equal give and take. Again, I was feeling like you're learning how you're showing people how to treat you. You're showing people how to respect you. And you're making sure that there's an even balance here, an even give and take. It's not all one-sided anymore, okay? And if you're not seeing that just yet, I think that's part of the message for you to take away with it. The takeaway is to show people that they have to respect you. Show them that there has to be an equal give and take, an equal balance here, okay? It can't be all one-sided. It can't be all about you giving and not respect and not receiving anything in return. You notice they snuck the word respect back in there, okay, guys? So I really feel like this is where the struggle is for you. You probably have given so much of yourself. You've probably tried very hard at your job, trying really hard to just keep a financial security here, and things didn't go the way you expected them to. So you kind of fall into the ego, like, oh my gosh, like without money, I'm not gonna ever make it. I'll just be trapped. I'll be trapped in this relationship. I'll be trapped in this shitty house. I'll be trapped with this shitty car. You know, this is the energy that's coming through here, okay? This is a matter of you just adjusting your perspective here, okay? This is just a simple adjustment, okay? instead of focusing on living in lack and living in what you don't want, you have to readjust your focus here, okay? And I feel like this is why this card is coming through here, because this is all about focusing on everything you already have in your existence, focusing on that abundance, and visualizing yourself getting back on track here, okay? Visualizing yourself building back up that money in your bank account and getting back on track. You know, this is that financial security, okay? Visualize that, okay? Sit in meditation and just feel what it would be like to have that again. Feel what it would be like to be able to book that trip without any problems. You know, feel and see it, and because by you seeing it, you're gonna pull this into your reality. You're gonna pull back all of that, you know, back into your existence here, okay? Instead of focusing on the scary parts of everything that just went wrong in your life, okay? There's a message coming through very loud and clearly, guys, about staying grounded, staying in this present moment. With all of these pentacles, all of this earth energy, it's no surprise that this card would come out to talk to you about staying grounded, okay? Things are not as scary as you think they are. It's time to release that feeling that you're trapped. You're too focused on the material aspects of this. So focused on the material world, okay? You can change this with your thinking, with your visualizing the way you want your life to be, okay? But you have to stay grounded, because here you're in your head. You're in your head with this energy, okay? So I think it's important that you end that internal mental conflict in your mind here, okay? Because I can tell that it brings out a lot of sadness for you. Okay, so it's time to surrender, okay, and just let this go. Think about the most positive possible outcome that you can pull into your reality, living in that mindset of abundance instead of the lack, and staying grounded the whole time here, okay? And again, this does that you can incorporate that into a meditation, guys, okay? So we have yoga. Oh, look it. See, here's nature. See, okay. I didn't even see this card off to the side. I was saying that there was so much earth coming through here. Okay, maybe you're an earth sign, or maybe it is that you need to slow down, catch your breath, move through this energy just a little bit slower, guys. Work on your perspective on this whole entire situation, okay? It says, let the beauty of nature feed your soul. Take a walk. Yeah, take a walk. Take a nice slow walk somewhere just to, you know, pull yourself back together here. It's not as bad as it seems, you guys. It really isn't, okay? And you're like, Dana, this was such a huge financial setback for me. This was such a financial blow. I don't feel secure anymore. Listen, take a breath, regroup yourself, regain your composure here, okay? Get grounded again. Sit in meditation. Take a moment of pause. That's what meditation is a moment of pause, a moment to reflect, okay? You're given that gift of meditation for a reason. It is to provide you a space and a time to focus on the best possible outcome using the visualization techniques, okay, guys? Living in that state of abundance, okay? See, you've created so much awareness, okay? And if you haven't created the awareness, this reading is creating the awareness around what is going on, what is creating this anxiety for you, what is creating this fear. I think that if you just slow down and you take a break, you will realize that you're getting too far ahead of yourself. You're projecting things out into the future that haven't even happened yet. So it is the things from the past, the things that went wrong, the things that shook your foundation. You're afraid it's going to happen again in the future. But if you're going to continue to hang on to that, you're going to project it out there to the future, okay? So being in this moment, creating that awareness around this moment, and projecting something different out to the future, okay? Because you don't want history to repeat itself, okay? Again, maybe doing some yoga, meditating, visualization, okay? Stuff like this, you guys. And caffeine. Wow. I started talking really, really fast because I was channeling all that information. You know, when that happens, you feel like you just had a big cup of espresso, and the information comes through so fast. It's like, it is like a caffeine high. However, part of the anxiety, part of the fear, the worry, caffeine plays such a huge part in this, you guys. So if you are a Starbucks junkie, if you have to have a constant caffeine fix, I would reevaluate the amount of caffeine that you're pulling into your body every day, okay? There is a direct link to caffeine and anxiety. If you can limit the amount of caffeine that you put into your body, you will be helping yourself in this anxiety and reducing the anxiety, reducing the fear here, guys, okay? And it is very possible that this is why you're not sleeping good at night, okay? And some of you guys are going to go, duh, Dana, I know why I don't sleep well at night. But if you have anxiety and you're jacked up on caffeine, you're in your head all the time, you are setting yourself up for more anxiety, more fear, more panic, things like this. Trust me, guys, I've been there, I've done that. I've had to cut back on a lot of caffeine, a lot of sugar, things like this. And I fall back into my meditation practices, okay? I fall back into that special time that I've created for myself, okay? And that is being connected to the universe, coming back into that grounding feeling, guys, okay? Again, meditation is a gift from the universe. Use it wisely, okay? This is the best time to connect with your spirit guides, your angels, of course the universe, but using that energy and just slowing your mind down, slowing everything down. There's so much talk about just slow the hell down. Okay, take a deep breath. Everything's gonna be okay. You're getting too far ahead of yourself, okay? You're too far ahead of yourself. Be in the moment. Stay here in the present moment, okay? It's all right. Take it one day at a time. You're projecting way too far out into the future, okay, guys? All right. I hope this helps. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments below, because this is a different kind of pick a card, okay, guys? But me being the coach, I want to bring out the most for you guys. Everything that I have in my back pocket, I want to bring out to you guys. Yeah, and all the training that I've had, I want to bring that out in a different kind of way here. So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Are you drinking too much coffee? Can you eliminate the coffee out of your life? I know some of you guys are going to say, it's going to give me a headache. Yeah, it will. But, you know, it is what it is. If you want to sleep at night, yeah. Anyway, so let me know and make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye. All right, pile number 2. So what are some messages to come through for anxiety, your anxiety and fear, okay? And I apologize. There's so many cards out on this board, guys, but I wanted to give you the most information for the time that you've spent with me today. And I appreciate you guys. So let's, I'm going to go to the obvious when it comes to this particular group of energy. You guys, we're talking about clearing things out of the way, clearing people, clearing out our own stinking thinking here. We're clearing away certain situations, certain things in our life that no longer serve us, okay? So this is what that Queen of Air is talking all about. She's like, get out of here, I don't need it. You know what I mean? She's a very independent person, very unbiased. She is a person who knows how to set very, very clear, precise boundaries with people, you guys. She knows how to directly communicate. Okay, she is cutting away. She can come across as a little bit of a bitchy, kind of cold-hearted energy, but she's at the same time very, very compassionate, very loving. But here we are talking about clearing out the negative, clearing out the junk. We are just doing, I guess, some serious spring cleaning. If you're here in the States, we are spring cleaning. We're doing that almost all over the world. What are they talking about? Anyways, we are clearing. We're getting rid of people that stand in our way, that tell us that we're not good enough. We are also finding the humor. Okay, we're finding the humor. I saw something coming through. Yeah, see, this is tying in. Oh, look it. The Queen of Earth, like I said, she can be very, very, I don't want to say bold, because then that's more of like a fire sign, but very, very stern in her approach. However, she's very playful, okay? She does things very compassionately. And I think the message that is coming through is to stand as the Queen of Air. Stand in that beautiful boldness, directly communicating with people, those boundaries, your standards with people, but also having fun with the situation, okay? You don't have to take life so seriously is what they're telling me here. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to have fun, have some playtime. As adults, we forget to play. We forget to have fun. We forget to take care of that inner child that needs so much love and attention, and playing with Play-Doh. They go play with your Play-Doh. You know what I mean? Anyways, take some time to just have fun. I can tell you've been working extremely hard. At whatever goals. There's a couple different things going on here, guys. But you are working very hard on moving forward in a better direction in your life, just to sum it up, okay? This is tying into a job. This is tying into a little bit of a relationship feel kind of with this. But there's a lot of new beginnings here. A lot of just great stuff coming through here, okay? I'm going to jump over to this King of Water, because this is also a king that talks about, just being compassionate, leaning on that king because he's trustworthy, right? And the partnerships card has come out through here, okay? But this is also a king who is very well balanced in his emotions, okay? So we have to balance the emotions. Yes, we want things in life. We want the best of the best. We're setting our goals. We're hitting our goals. But at the same time, we have to have fun with our life, okay? We have to kick back, have a couple of cold beers. We have to go out and get on the roller coaster and be a kid. We have to find that balance, okay? Otherwise, we work so hard, we get tired, we burn ourselves out, and it's no longer fun, okay? If we're not having fun, then why bother, right? So be compassionate to the people around you, but also be very compassionate to yourself, okay? Again, this can be a very moody king. If you let him get moody, he will get moody. But he's very well balanced. He's very compassionate, a trustworthy kind of energy coming through for you guys, especially. Okay, so with all of that being said, I'm sorry, I have so many freaking cards out for you guys. I was really excited about this topic. It was actually, it kind of came to me out of blue, so it was definitely inspired to do this, okay? Because I've been wanting to incorporate more coaching inside of the channel. I know I said at the beginning. Anyways, I digress. So let's go into some of the things that are blocking you from moving forward, okay? And I get the sense that This is about you kind of being hard on yourself. You're really, really hard. And it is because you have very high expectations. You want the best possible outcome. You go, but you're just forgetting to have fun. And you're also forgetting to get rid of people. I keep feeling like there are people involved in your life that are stepping in your way. They're telling you you're not going to be able to make this. Is not going to be successful. And you're like, yeah, you want to watch? Sit back and watch me, because I'm about to make a history, okay? I'm about to change history. I think this is your attitude coming through here. If it isn't, it's about to become your attitude. Just getting away from people that are trying to hold you back. There's a sense of jealousy that comes through here with this, okay? But here you are, standing firm in your strengths, okay? Again, we're being very loving, compassionate in all three of these energies, okay? Being loving, compassionate, doing away with them, moving forward, but being very nice to other people, okay? But standing firm in your beliefs and how you feel. This is about confidence. This is about you detaching from that outcome, okay? Surrendering to that outcome. I almost get the sense that you have a deeper understanding of who you are, okay, going through this type of energy as well. You're gaining a better sense of who you are, which is actually a really beautiful thing. I have to be honest with you. But nonetheless, continue to move forward, because here's why. Here's what's crowning your star card, okay? First of all, it's the new beginnings, right? You're on the right path. You're on the right path. Okay, I know for some of you guys, you might be feeling like you're off the path. You got so many people in your way. You might feel like you have obstacles in your way, but you're not. You know what? It's time to be like, kick down the door, because here I am. It's this kind of energy. You know deep down in your heart you're on the right path. Okay, you just have to let go. You have to let go. I think that by hanging on to people, hanging on to certain situations, they're feeding your anxiety. They're causing you to kind of lock up in your mind too. And you're working a little too hard here. You're taking it a little too seriously. You're not having enough fun. Okay, because that's coming out loud and clear. Again, if you're not having fun, that's going to create anxiety. That's going to create a lot of frustration and fear for you. And it's okay to take a step back, because you're on the right path. You're not going to fall off track. You're not going to. There's no need to push too hard on this, okay? It's going to happen all in divine timing. You just have to understand that, okay? You just have to understand that, okay? This is the happiest outcome in the deck, okay? So have fun. Have fun. This is going to eliminate a lot of this anxiety for you, okay? This will, I promise. Healing energy. Strength, traveling. You know what? You need to take a vacation. Go take a vacation, or take some time out. Take some time out. Go laugh somewhere. Okay. Work on your energy fields. Work on your And this could be tying into your life's purpose, you guys. But this is regaining control over your energy, I feel. That's exactly how I feel. See how this is making me feel is like just taking that time out. Taking the time out, maybe a vacation, having some good laughs. And this is going to bring your energies back into balance. Bringing your energies back into balance, because that's what the King of Water and the Queen of Air are talking all about, okay? They bring their energies, they have their energies so back into balance here, okay? Which is the balance between playing hard and working hard. Play hard, work hard. Play hard, work hard, okay? That's what's throwing you off balance, okay? Having fun. Let's say you can't get away you can't get away right now, and you can't really book a vacation. Get outside, Get outside, stretch, sit by a tree, listen to some music. Just anything that you can do to like pull your mind out of how hard you've been working here. Okay, it's okay. You have everything you possibly can. You're doing such a good job is what I'm saying. You really are. You really are. You just have to have some more fun. Have some more fun, okay? It says play with children. I don't know if that resonates with you. It says play with children. Children are great. Children are our greatest teachers. Yeah, they are, if you think about it. But you also, I feel more like this is about you and your inner child. I don't know. If you have kids, go play with your kids on the swing set and just play with Play-Doh, right? Okay. I don't know why I keep hearing Play-Doh. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this energy, okay? Are you having enough fun? You better be. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on our next video. Bye. Alright, pile number 3. What messages are coming through for anxiety and fear? So, I'm gathering a lot of love here. So this could have been about a romantic relationship, a friendship, somebody in your family, guys. But it has to do with a relationship. And this is the first one out of the pie, out of each pile. That's more, this is tying more into like some kind of connection with somebody else here. Okay. I'm a little upset about the situation. And if this is resonating with you thus far, I'm sure you are too. Okay. There was obviously, I'm getting the words a false start, okay, and I'm feeling this into these energies, the Ace of Water and the Fools in reverse, guys. Okay, I feel like somebody made you feel like they were ready for a relationship, but they weren't serious here, or they were leading you on, or they were breadcrumbing you, or keeping you on a leash, or ghosting you, popping in and out of your life, whatever. That's kind of how I'm picking up this energy, okay? A lot of deceit, deception, sneaking behind your back, doing things that you weren't aware of. But what this comes down to is, I almost feel like the question is that you're trying to move on, but you're not quite sure how. Okay? I think that for some of you guys, you've come to the realization that this relationship is over, but you're having a hard time moving on from it, okay? And I almost feel like for some of you guys, you're not leaving this situation behind. You're kind of still wondering. You're still kind of stuck on, is this person coming back? I mean, for me in this energy, I don't think they're coming back. So if you're holding on to a false hope here, okay? And if you guys have been watching my channel and watching me for a while, have had any personal bookings with me, anything like that, I'm not sugarcoat. I never sugarcoat shit. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, yeah, they're coming back. It's not happening, okay? Again, this is a general energy, but with what I'm seeing and what I'm gathering here, this is an energy of a person that's not coming back, okay? They're playing around with you. This is like a player's energy, okay? They're really messing with your heart. They were really testing your boundaries, really testing to see how far they can push it with you. I have to be honest with you. They betrayed your trust. They betrayed your love. And really, I think it's just time to let go. And this card, it says leave this the stressful situation behind. Yeah, this is kind of just validating how I'm feeling about the general, the basic energy, the underlying energy. This is kind of like the energy that's backing this up for me. Okay, guys. So if you're wondering if somebody's coming back in here, no, this is not for you. Okay. And it shouldn't be, because you deserve better. You are, you have to learn. Hang on. How am I don't have enough hands for what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so, okay. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. So I think it's time to move on. I think it's time to put forgiveness on the situation. I think it's time to heal. Okay? Heal and move on. Okay? Loving yourself. And loving yourself means letting go of things that are, you know, not right for you. Not allowing people to mistreat you, disrespect you, use you, play with you. If you were coming from a genuine place of just pure love for a person, and I feel like they've betrayed it, you have to fall back into your self-love here and taking care of yourself here. Okay, I know it hurts, but the thing is that this has taught you something. This has taught you how to, you know, never allow somebody to come back into your life and disrespect you. Okay, but again, move forward from this. Put forgiveness, work on the healing, loving yourself here. Okay, taking a break, moving away. You know, and I'm hearing the words. I just heard the words like you would be saying. You would be saying to yourself, I thought this was the one. I thought this was the one. Yeah, and I can kind of tell. I can really feel how heavy this was. Like, this was complete betrayal. And some of this energy too, guys, this is tying into friendships. There was a friendship that has gone wrong here, okay? Again, the information still applies, okay? And the anxiety part of this aspect is that you don't think that a loving relationship will come back through here. The anxiety is like, the anxiety, okay, bear with me. So the anxiety is that you're wanting this person to come back. You're wanting them to come back, okay? That's where you're feeding the anxiety, okay? The other side of this is that you're having trouble letting it go. You're having trouble letting it go. And the other side, okay, so there's three sides to this. The other side, the other message coming through is that you don't think that you'll never have the right love in your life ever again. You'll never find love, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. So here's the deal. You have to let go. You have to let go of that belief, okay? You will find love. You will find the correct kind of love. This was not a correct kind of love. You have to be patient with yourself here, okay? You have to be patient. You have to put forgiveness on this situation. Forgive yourself. Anybody that might have betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, made you feel like this was something special, and you find out that they're with other people, you know, that kind of thing. So forgive them, okay? Let this go. Move on. But don't move on in a way where you think that you're never going to find love again. Because what will end up happening is that you're going to attract another person into your life that's going to play games with you. Because what you're telling the universe is that I'll never have the right kind of person, and the universe is going to show you show you that. Okay, you don't feel like you don't believe that you're gonna have the right kind of person. Well, here you go. Here's another person that's gonna prove you right. Okay, so you gotta move forward in a way where you can't let the past control the future. Okay, you can't let the past experiences dictate to you what's gonna show up. You have to let everything go. You have to let this go. Okay, I think I've made myself clear. Anyways, let go of the guilt. Let go of the shame. I feel like there's shame attached to this. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Okay, leaving this situation behind. Okay, we're done with that. Following your heart. Listening to your heart. Falling back into alignment of love. Okay. In the flowers, I feel like in this energy too. I feel like this is about you tending to your garden, you loving yourself first. Okay, you guys, I feel like a broken record when I say loving yourself first. Yeah, and it came out here. It came out here too. But I think that you have to learn how to love yourself 100%, because if you love yourself and you know where your boundaries are, you know that you won't never allow anybody to disrespect you, play games with you. You don't come from a place of desperation. You are patient and you are patient. You are patient about who comes to you in your life, okay? And you are going to make sure that that person is the right one, okay? So when your standards are high, your boundaries are not that high, but you want to make sure that people are meeting your standards, okay? And that's all about self-love. That's all about self-care. That's all about you taking and tending to your garden, and your garden is basically your heart here, okay? Fulfilling yourself, okay? Making yourself happy. I think too many of us rely on other people to make us happy, okay? Think of it like this. If you depend on everybody to make you happy and they all go away one day, how are you going to be happy? That's why it's important that you make yourself happy. You learn how to make yourself happy. You do things that make you happy, okay? You can't depend on other people, and you can't depend on other people to make you happy, okay? Because you're just gonna walk into a disappointment, okay? All right. So listen to your heart. Listen to your heart, okay? Listen to your garden. Tend to your garden here, okay, guys? Be patient. I think the overall message here to help with the anxiety, to help with the fear, is not just about taking care of yourself, okay? It is taking care of yourself. It's also letting go of the past and leaving the past in the past and move forward, but very patiently with high standards here, okay? This is where the anxiety is coming from. It's carrying the past and throwing it into the future here, okay? I'm curious to see what this card says on the back. Oh, wow. It says choose love, right? It says let your love become a powerful force for change. Let your love become a powerful force for change. Okay? I said that. Fall back into alignment of love. Okay? All right. So I hope this helps. Again, let me know in the comments below how you feel about this, okay? And if this has resonated with you, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in our next video. Love ya. Bye. All right, panel number 4. So what are some messages to come through to help with anxiety and fear? Okay, so there's a lot of talk about something new here, a new financial career, new beginnings, lots of choices, different goals, but you have caused yourself to kind of freak out. You're freaking out. Look at right here in these two energies. So there's a lot on your plate. From what I'm gathering, there's a lot of different goals, a lot of choices you have to make. You're possibly going around and around and around in your head. That you caused yourself to do something what we call you threw yourself into analysis paralysis. Okay, you have overthought your options to death, and now you just don't know how to move forward. Okay, you're locked up in all the choices and all the decisions that you have to make here. Okay, here's the deal. It's going to be extremely important to focus on you, okay? Focus on you and what's important for you and your priorities, okay? And I like that the fact that the Four of Waters is a card that's come out to talk to you based on what's important here, okay? Because this is about you taking that moment of pause, okay? This is a moment of pause, okay? I love the way this is going here, okay? However, this is an energy talking about, doing what's best for you here. Doing what's best for you. Trying not to take on other people's problems, not to take on other people's challenges, but only focus on you. Making yourself in the direction that you want to go into your life your number one priority. And not worrying about what everybody else is doing, okay? This is about you, only you, and I almost feel like telling you it's about time for you to start getting a little selfish here, okay? Taking a look at your options, taking a look at your decisions, taking a look at your choices, and coming up with the best plan that's going to work for you, okay? Doing what's best for you. They keep repeating, doing what's best for you. Focus on you and only your priorities. Nobody else is here, okay? You will have to take a little bit of risk in your choices, in your goals, and the things that you want to accomplish, okay? You will have to take a little bit of a risk, but I'm talking about a healthy risk. I'm not saying do something irrational, jumping off of a cliff, skydiving without a parachute. That's not what I'm talking about, okay? I'm talking about thinking about things a little more logical, okay? Again, doing what's best for you. I can't help it. They keep repeating it, okay? But this is going to be, I think part of your anxiety is that you will have, that it's going to push you out of your comfort zone. This is where the anxiety is coming from, okay? I think that in some ways there were things in the past that have caused you to get a little discouraged because you thought, well, I did push myself out of my comfort and I made myself look like an ass. And who hasn't been there before, right? So you're afraid to reach again. You're afraid to push yourself out of that comfort. You're afraid to reach for your goals again, okay? Because you feel like you're going to fall flat back on your ass. But you know what? The more you stumble, the more you fall, the stronger you come out of this in the end anyways. And who cares? Who cares how many times you fall down and skin your knees? How many times you fall flat on your ass? If you want to, I'm trying to think of a way of saying this nicely without offending anybody. Just continue to reach. You will have to push yourself. You will have to take that leap of faith, okay? The goals, the ideas, the visions inside of your mind are obtainable, okay? You weren't given this information you know, just for the heck of it. I mean, these ideas that you have, that you are trying to work towards, they're actually ideas from the universe. So the universe is not going to give you something that you can't handle, basically, okay? But it is all designed to help you teach and grow and move forward in a way that you know, you're learning along the way here. You're learning with every bump in the road here, okay? So you have to get out of this mental lockup, okay? You're mentally locked up here, okay? You will have to take that healthy risk, okay? It says you have the power within to move mountains. Well, duh. I told you, you have that. You have it in you. You have it in you, but you're worried. It's where your anxiety and your fear come from, you know? You don't think you're capable enough to handle it. But trust me, you are. You are. So go for it, because you're being offered new beginnings here. A new chance. New chances are happening for you all the time, especially with money, you know? Yeah. I like it. I like it. I think this is the encouragement from your spirit guides, your angels, and it's like this encouragement to keep moving forward, keep going after it, just keep moving, you know? Don't give up on this, okay? Because you fall back into your mental mind. Your mind's playing tricks on you, basically, telling you, you know, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You know, I'm just gonna fall again. I'm not good enough or whatever. Maybe there are things that you're telling yourself. Okay, you have to work on that, because I mean, how can you deny what the universe is handing you right now? Like, there's so many things that tell me that it's gonna happen perfectly. I mean, you know. So it's really about listening to your intuition, knowing that you're being guided into that victory, into a successful time here. Sorry guys, I'm having trouble. But you know, you're all about you have to get more into in alignment with this, okay? You have to wrap your head around this, okay? Your mind, again, is playing tricks on you. Because at the finish line, you guys, this is pure manifestation. This is pure abundance. This is about the inflow of good things to come. Again, this is about the inflow of like business, you know. So maybe some of you guys are working on, you know, a business or doing things alone, you know. It's about you moving at a pace that's comfortable for you too. I think that it's okay to move a little bit slower. I almost feel like telling you guys, like, you know, you don't have to have this whole entire thing figured out. You just have to move. You can't stop moving. You have to continue to move and get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. Fall back into your heart and listening to your heart, listening to what your intuition's telling you too, okay? You get your analysis paralysis. You're overthinking it. Like in your head. There you go. You round and round and you go. It's like a carousel of just, wow, my head's spinning. Okay, so I digress. I'm going to move on because you guys got my head spinning. Anyways, let's go back into this. It is very possible that you're thinking about moving into a field about nutrition, maybe body work, something like this, organic food. So we have a lot of food coming out. I hope none of you guys are hungry. I'll give you more of an appetite watching this book card. But maybe it is that I know that there are certain chemicals in our food that actually do not help with our anxiety. I know for a lot of us who suffer from anxiety, it's all about what we're putting into our body. I know pile one was all about the caffeine, the additional sugars, but going back to a nutritional, organic kind of plant-based diet, it does seem to help with the anxiety. Okay, we ingest so many different chemicals. Forget about it. Forget about it. I don't even know still to this day how our government allows so many different chemicals to be put in our food and call it safe. Okay, so but we can't control this, guys. There are many grocery stores being built around the world that are providing us with more of an organic healthier diet, without the chemicals, without the fillers, without just the way God intended us to eat. You know, who needs I don't know, who needs all these chemicals and pesticides in our food? We don't need to ingest this. Okay, and a lot of this is linked to panic, anxiety, fear. I know I can go on for hours about it, guys, but I digress. Okay, so maybe it is time to be just a little more mindful as to what you're putting in your body here. Okay, this can actually help with anxiety. So again, maybe it is that you are moving into a health food field, teaching people how to be a little more healthier. I just saw a cookbook. I'm thinking, so if you guys are thinking about an organic cookbook, I want to encourage you to tell me all about it in the comments below. I mean, share that information with us. Okay, I'm really all about helping people grow and expand. So if you have a channel, a cookbook, I don't know, any kind of little project that you need a little bit of marketing help, throw it in the comments below. I love supporting people like that. I think it's important that we all build each other up in that aspect. Anyways, so just a quick recap. I know pushing yourself out of your comfort zone is what's creating the anxiety for you. Okay? Stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. Get out of your head, okay? It's gonna be okay. You know how I feel? I feel like once you get past that oh my God moment, oh my God, it's like going into the dentist, and then after it's all said and done, you feel so much better. Push yourself, get past that fear, but get out of your head. Let your intuition, let your heart guide you, okay? And you're gonna feel the relief. You're gonna feel the relief of this whole entire situation, okay, guys? I think I have said enough. Move forward. I'm very proud of you, okay? Just get out of your head. Get out of your head, okay? All right, I love you guys bunches. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you for being like the biggest part of my heart. Let me know in the comments below about your cookbook or any other adventures that you guys might be on. Give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.